Number 4. No new places. Now for the one that really makes me rage. Ha ha ha. Anyway, as we now unfortunately know, every bit of this game is in places we've already seen from the original. Once the game starts, we see Dude Face and Titan Mines, and we're thinking, this place looks a little familiar. Oh, I think this is kind of new. No, this is from the multiplayer. Oh, I haven't yet. No, yeah, I saw this before. I already played this whole game before. You gotta be fucking kidding.
Like we said in our review, we see thousands of buildings out these windows. What are these places? Why can't we know what these buildings are for? What are they? What purpose do they serve among the station? So what, we just have to assume what these big-ass skyscrapers are for? Let's take a step back to the Ishimura. The developers prided themselves on creating a ship where everything you saw made sense. Each room, each place had a purpose to the ship or its crew. There was never any fluff. But here we're shown thousands of useless buildings that really don't need to be there for any reason other than eye candy. Visceral could have easily made this story in another part of the sprawl. Sure, Chick Face was in the hospital and it's tied in with the main story, but is this the only hospital in this massive space station? The station is named for how big it is.
While we're on this subject, remember the eye poke machine near the marker? Well, seeing the interview with Strauss and Dr. Edgars, it's clear that they have sessions frequently. So why do they put patients on the other side of the space station? We have psychopathic killers in a hospital with regular people. What if one of them escapes? Yeah, you can say, but the unitologists have magic stasis stuff to stop them. Just think about it. Wouldn't it make sense to keep them near the marker so that 1, they aren't traveling 3 train stations just to get there every day, and 2, that they'll be under heavy surveillance in a remote mining station with heavily armed guards? Number 5. No new guns.
Out of the 5 points, this was the least important. But considering all of the other disappointments in this DLC, we could have used a little bit more incentive to get it. Now, when I say a new gun, I mean a good one. Remember that rivet gun? If you pre-ordered Dead Space 2 from GameStop, you got this downloadable code for it. Remember how awesome it was? I do too! Oh wait, no. That gun sucked. But we will discuss that in another video. So the point is, it would be nice to have a new weapon that was actually cool and fun to use.
Think back to the whole inept armor that's supposed to be in Dead Space 2. Remember them? No. That's because they weren't important. All I remember about them is their giant riot shields and how hard they got wrecked. Dead Space has a way of getting around why the army is so bad against zombies. It's because every man is trained to shoot for center mass, so it'll be impossible to kill necromorphs.
But imagine then that this army is us in the future, an obvious assumption, but that also implies that we use more than automatic and single-shot rifles. Such a wide variety of methods to kill each other is something humanity prides itself on. Why we'd suddenly revert back to 2 weapons is crap.
What they should have done, rather, is reveal new weapons that we haven't seen the military use before, like shotguns.
Like the Force gun?
Shut up! Or any of the other ones on this list. Pistols, light machine guns, grenade launchers, rockets, etc. Almost every weapon, besides the pulse rifle and the secret rifle, are construction-grade tools. Why we never see anything militarized is beyond me. If you think about it, Dude Face is a military guy. He should have the authority to use these kind of weapons.
More importantly, why do we never get to have anything new in these DLCs? It's just more of the same things. Like the Supernova Pack. What the fuck was this supposed to be? All it was the same suits and the weapons with somewhat different colors and slightly modified abilities. Not worth $5 in any way. So thanks for shitting on all of our faces, EA. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5. We have anything else to complain about? Nope, guess not.
Not like there's any aspect of Severed we haven't wished fixed. Like, we really, really wish Severed was good.
But it wasn't. Flat out. Could we have made it better? Guess we'll never know.
As always, this is a session of ArmChair Developing here at Lionfish GTV. We can't say we've been through all the issues that the real developers go through, but we get the ideas.
Very few people out there care anything about anything besides money, when it's simple quality that keeps us coming back to the same devs over and over. Whether it be money, time, or simple laziness, what could have made these games the best thing since sliced bread wasn't in the cards?
But it was in our minds. Coming at you from the comfort of our armchairs.
Also, before we go, a shout out to any real developer we've ever talked about.
If you've ever seen our videos, please tell us what you thought. Insight, whatever, we appreciate anything you guys have to say. Anyway, I'm Rage.
And I'm Batman.
And this is ArmChair Devs.
Gentlemen, lock and load.
Like what you saw?
Want to see more?
Visit Landfish DTV.
For commentary, news, reviews, and
More. Yes. More is good.